Hey everyone, it's Elf Angel from Elf Angel's Creations. I just thought I'd chime in, do a live video as I am working on the Red Osier Dogwood medicine, also known as the Red Willow medicine. So this video isn't going to be as important as any updates or anything like that. It's just me being random, and I was asked to go live as I'm doing my work, and I'm almost done. I'm almost done the work now, which is good because I'm getting really exhausted from this week. It's been stressful and tiring because I've been working every day. And when I'm not working in the office, I take off from the office and I go do work somewhere else. A lot of spiritual work. And I did some community work when I was down in Little Pine First Nation, and I gotta basically prepare for another busy week next week, so I need to have a few days off to myself. Now, just like in the last video, I'm going to emphasize to people that please go pick your herbal medicines, and if you can, we do have some at the store here. We're preparing the teas and the oils and ointments and I can't remember what else now. Teas, oils, ointments. What? Oh, and sage bundles and all that stuff.
Yeah, we have some sweetgrass.
And we only have 2 sweetgrass left in the store. And we're all out for this for now.
I don't mind the thing.
The what?
I don't mind the noise from the background. It's really fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in the store with Blair, and we just have Charm playing in the background, so don't mind the noise. I'll get to your guys' comments and questions in a bit here. I just want to make sure I'm not going to cut myself as I'm skinning the bark off. So as I'm getting the willow bark ready, this red willow bark was originally our tobacco, so we did not have the store-bought tobacco. This was our original tobacco, and this is all chemical free as possible. Not like the tobacco in a store nowadays, it's full of chemicals. So we go as natural as we can, as possible. I'm so glad today is Friday because I want to take off for the weekend. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting exhausted and I need a few days off. Now, the thing with the Red Osier Dogwood or the Red Willow is it looks like potato peels once it's done. So, hello Cheryl, hello Orlando, hello Belinda. Yes, Belinda, we have a lot of sage bundles. There's over 20, I know for sure we have. Hello Suzanne, hello Loya. Hello Alicia, hello Ashley, and hello Delia. Okay, I think I got back to everybody there. But yeah, I'm just gonna move the comments on the side here. So yeah, it looks like potato peelings once it's done. So it does take a while to make, but it's definitely worth it. Here I've gotten these ones here are going to be for teas. So these are here just the little sticks of the branches. These are the ones, oops, if I can grab them all in one shot. These are the ones that are done. So these, what I've been working on for the past hour. So these are also used as well too for different ceremonies. In this case here, they're just going to be used for, these actually can be used for readings as well too. But for these, I'm going to just use them for tea. And oops, I also got some other ones here, just bigger ones. So these are also used for little bows and arrows. Maybe I'll make a little bow and arrow out of these for the little people. And this is also used for a bow. And when this is used for a bow, it's used for the Sundance ceremonies. So it's a very important medicine to us. And I still have these two last sticks to work on. They're pretty big. So that I'll work on right now. And I kept one for myself in a ring. So this here is a protection medicine. It also brings good health and happiness and peace and joy. So that will be used at the store here for spiritual work. I'm drinking ginger and lemon tea, so I don't get sick or anything. Get back to the comments here. Hey Susan, if it's appropriate, talk about how your company is working through the guidelines for this pandemic. Thank you. Yes, we are. Well, for the pandemic, the store is still open. I announced it yesterday and the day before, I believe. But the store is still open. The other spiritual stores in Lloydminster are still open as well too, as far as I know. I know Serenity Healing is open for sure. I don't know about their hours or not, but I don't know about Divine Healing, but I do know that most of the stores in Lloydminster are open still. There's the city has called for an emergency, what did I call it now? It's on my email. It's emergency something anyways, where they're shutting down bars and restaurants and all that stuff. Liquor stores. So that's a good thing. But most of the businesses are open in Lloydminster. Like, we're taking it serious here, but as far as the on a government level, they haven't told us to shut down or anything. So it's kind of like we're allowed to stay open basically till the landlord tells us to shut the whole building down. So as far as I know, we're open next week. Like, the store is open. The week after, I don't know. We're just going day by day because we don't know if the building is going to get shut down or not. I do know the lawyer's office beside us has shut down for 2 weeks. The place upstairs that does the accounting, they're still open. There is a sign at the main door that says if you have coughs or cold-like symptoms or flu-like symptoms, please stay away from the building. And as for sanitation and all that, we are sanitizing every single day. We are we have janitors that sanitize the building every single night. Yeah, for precautions, we do the spiritual healing, of course, for that. And on a practical level, we definitely sanitize and clean the store on a daily basis. So, and we have gloves on hand if people feel the need to wear gloves. But just because there's just two of us in the building, two of us in the store, I should say, we're not wearing gloves or anything like that because it's no need unless we're actually touching food and all that stuff. So so hopefully that answers your question. And I just came back from the washroom and I washed my hands, so I washed my hands and all that before I did this video.
And we have disinfecting wipes too.
Oh yeah, we have disinfecting wipes in the store, and we have sanitizer,
disinfecting spray.
I don't know, basically all the good cleaning stuff that we need. We bought them weeks ago before the pandemic started. And, oops. We bought everything before the whole panic and the pandemic started, and we're pretty prepared. The only thing we don't have in the store is our own groceries. Like, we have some, but we're running out. And we're just basically doing that just in case if we do get shut down in a building and nobody can leave the building or nobody can come in. So we're just preparing basically for anything at this moment. We're sure it's not going to get to those like a drastic situation, but we want to be prepared as possible for anything. Mm-hmm. We are still having healers to come in the store. 2 healers are at home. The other healer is continuing with schoolwork right now, so she cannot be here. But we do have healers that come into the store still, and they follow all the precautions, of course. And we're still helping people physically and long distance and all that stuff. So we got 6 or 7 clients the past 2 days that have asked for services long distance, and now there some First Nations companies and First Nations reserves are going to ask for our services to help reduce the stress and the panic and the anxiety and all that stuff about this coronavirus situation. And traditionally we are getting our medicines and all that stuff ready for ourselves, and we'll get more if we have to. I just watched a video in Nelson House, Manitoba, and they have over 100 bags of cedar and pine needle tea, and so they're trying to help their people there as much as they can. As a herbalist myself, I know it's a lot of work, especially to do it in that massive a scale. But that's why I really encourage people, please pick your own. We were out at the park, at the Bud Miller Park yesterday. There were still people skating and all that stuff. So life is still somewhat normal in Lloydminster, which is good. North Battleford, I see there's a lot of panic over there with the grocery stores right now, because it is Family Allowance Day, and that's expected. But here at the store, we're pretty calm and very relaxed, and it's almost like working at home. That's how it feels. It's a lot calmer than working at home, I should say. Because working from home isn't the most relaxing of settings when you have a whole bunch of people living with you. So we're definitely a lot safer being in a store situation. So I'm just gonna get back to these comments again here. Hey Linda, hi Jason, very good to see and hear you. Thank you so much, Linda. You're welcome, Suzanne. Hey Bobby. Loya, it's called under a state of emergency. Places that hold crowds of 50 or more are closed. Yeah, there we go. There is long distance services available. Perfect. Is your staff doing in-person healing? Suzanne, we did in-person healing yesterday just for staff only. We discussed about the in-person healing. But of course, it's a matter of personal preference. Like personally, I don't mind doing in-person healing if the person does not have any cold or flu-like symptoms. And I'll wear gloves, of course, for that, and a mask. And I'll sanitize like crazy, but most healers right now, as far as I was told, as far as I know, will not do in-person healings or in-person readings for that matter. But for me, I got a lot of spiritual protection on me, and I went through ceremony and all that, so COVID-19 will not hit me or my staff for that matter. And that's a totally different story in itself. But yeah, if a person really, really needs in-person healing, then I would, especially like I said, if they don't have cold or flu-like symptoms, then I would. But to be honest, there's not a lot of people coming into the store asking for a lot of healing. There was one lady that came in yesterday, and there was a phone call right after she left, and there's been inboxes and all that stuff happening for a lot of the long distance stuff. So a lot of our services are very, very much long distance work right now. And that's just for safety precautions. Okay, I'm almost done my work here, and I'll get back to the comments. I do know, like for massage therapists and stuff like that, the ones that I've seen their updates, that they're not doing the in-person healing or anything like that. So it's very, very good that we were trained to do our work long distance and move any courses and all that stuff online. Like this, like tomorrow, we were supposed to be doing the Holy Fire Reiki course, but that got canceled. It got canceled actually for the third time. So I just thought I'd just leave it canceled until further notice, until a few months, and then try and do the course. So all courses will have to wait for a few months for the in-person, and all the other workshops and courses and all that will have to be online. So that's a lot of work in itself to try and move all the information to online. But our Usui Reiki course, we have the book online now. So if people are interested in taking any kind of healing course, the Usui Reiki course is online, but our Holy Fire Reiki course is not online yet. We just got to move the course to online and do online meditations and all that stuff.
Yes, I know.
Oh my gosh, I'm almost done now. Okay. Let me make sure I get all of this out of the way. What we are doing in stores, we are getting the information and the labels and keys and all that stuff ready for people, just in case if the virus does quit anytime soon, or if a lot of people want to order online, and then we mail out stuff, so we're getting ready for that. Let's see, Christopher, glad to hear you're still able to help people. Yeah, we're trying, Christopher. It's not easy. Hello, Anita. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Lee. Sorry. Suzanne, much thanks. Blessed days to you and your staff leader. Yeah, thank you, Suzanne. Hey, Jean. Hey, Brooklyn. Hey, Tiffany. Hello, Mandy and Brooklyn. Hey, Jason, love and light to you and all your staff. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so for our staff, there might be another healer coming in later today. She has an online course she has to do 1 till 5, I think it is, and then she's done. Yeah. Well, this has been fun. I actually finished all of the tailoring I finished all of the red willow shavings. So with this red willow, it was originally planned that I was going to make this into a tea, but working with herbal medicines as healers, where we get spirits telling us stuff as we're working with the medicine. So this medicine here, I was told, is that I have to dry it, obviously, and I have to keep it for a ceremony. Like I said, this was original tobacco. So this is going to be used in a pipe ceremony somehow, some way. I don't know exactly whose, but yeah, I have pipe tobacco now. So that'll be, just gonna let that dry. These will be used for teas. So if anybody needs red willow tea, there's been a lot of healers that have been contacting me, telling me to get red willow, have it on for the store. So I went out the other day and went to go get myself some red willow sticks and made the medicine. So, and for those of you that didn't see this one here, these ones here are also used for water ceremonies. They're used for different other ceremonies as well too. So for these, I'm just going to keep them in a store till I find out exactly what I'm going to do with them. But I do know that I'll be making the small bows and arrows for the little people and stuff like that too. I just got to find the string or whatever I have here at the store and make some little arrows for these as an offering for the little people. Yeah, so any other questions before I let you guys go? Because I am done my work here and I'm going to check on my staff, and I'm going to check on the other healer, see if she's coming in or not today. She doesn't have to be here. Thank you so much, Belinda. I just got your inbox here. I'll check it once I'm off the phone. And, oh, actually what I'll do is I'll flip the camera here and I'll show you guys. So this is the finished work. Hey Joanne, how are you? Thank you, Sherry. And I was gonna show you guys the sage. So there's more than this that we have. But a lot of people are asking for sage bundles and stuff like that. So we got the prairie sage there, and we got the pasture sage bundles. So I had a woman that phoned me earlier asking if she could use this, and she was told she could use it on her time and all that stuff. So for teas that are ready, we got here the wild mint teas. Yeah, you want to bring them out? And Blair's gonna show you guys the other teas that are finished, like they're done, they're bagged, and so we have a lot of work ahead of us still. So these are all yarrow teas.
Oh, it's yarrow and leaves.
So we have a couple of yarrow leaves.
Well, here's that.
So we have here also muskeg tea.
We got three
also known as Labrador tea. So we got 3 cases of those so far. We got more as well too. We just haven't worked on it.
Yeah, that's all the teas we got right now.
And I think there's something else in here. Is it low juniper?
No.
Or what is that?
I don't know. That's what I said. We shot it all labeled.
No, common plantain, eh? Oh, here we go. So this is also common plantain tea that we have. Yeah, so we're definitely getting prepared. Here we go. So we're definitely getting prepared. We still have to get the low juniper tea ready, and the horsetail, I know we have it somewhere, but I have to dig around for it. So we'll have horsetail tea as well too.
Isn't that horsetail then?
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up.
Remember
Yeah, this is horsetail. Sorry, this is the
field
horsetail tea, and we also got the other horsetail tea.
Well, we don't have any.
I can't remember the name of it now, but it's yeah, we'll get it. And then the common plantain, we have a couple, but they're not bagged and all that. And I keep forgetting to get the list ready, but we also A lot of the crystals we have are great for anxiety and panic and all that stuff. Yeah, for sure, Joanne. We would love to see you in the store. And these just came in yesterday, so these are Hawk's Eye. So they're very similar to Tiger's Eye. And yeah, so not many people have the Hawk's Eye stone. So we're very, very blessed. And another thing too is that when the sun comes in, so there we have the sunroof. So when the sun comes in or the moonlight, it charges all our crystals for us. Or whatever it's called. Oh, what's it called? Oh, well, the sun, the window anyways, I don't know what it's called. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. We also have here black onyx. So we never had these before, so we finally got them in. Great for grounding and protecting yourself. What else is another one that just came in? I'm thinking here. Blair, help me. What came in yesterday?
Black onyx and Tiger's Eye.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. And which ones? Oh, and these are cool. So, our staff is gonna... We're talking about buying all of these out before anybody gets them. But these are watermelon tourmaline.
Not all of them are.
There is... Yeah, they are. There is only 6 watermelon tourmaline necklaces that we have, and we're sold out. And Kevin bought these off a company, and this is all they have. So these are $50 each, and once all the necklaces are sold, there's no more, and we're not getting any more in, I was told. So I'm definitely gonna buy one, and I want to get one for every staff member. So yeah, it's one of the rare, and a piece of, like a stone like this, a piece of it can go up to $3,000 or more just for the stone itself. So they're extremely rare to find a watermelon tourmaline. So that's another one that just came in yesterday. And for people that ask for sweetgrass, we do have 2 more left. Yeah, we had more, but there's only 2 more left and we're sold out. And then we also have some more sages here from California, and the desert sage, and some say, and mugwort as well too. So mugwort here, this is mugwort, and this is sage. So mugwort is very similar to sage. They're cousins. And we have 2 more bags of Palo Santos left. And then some moldavite. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the products, just order online. We'll mail them out to you through Canada Post, as long as Canada Post is still running. And we definitely got more oils as well too. So these are not all the oils. We have to put them in the bottles. So we have more oils, like rat root oil. We have wild mint oil, chaga oil we still have to make. A lot of people are phoning in asking for chaga, so I am not distributing any chaga because it's super valuable right now, and I need it for my own supply. So I only have a tiny bit of my chaga left, but there is companies out there that are selling chaga if you need it. Emergency candles in case if you are expecting to be quarantined for 30 days or longer. We have 2 bear candles left. They're $30 each. And the small candles are $3 and the large ones are $10. So these are all made with natural beeswax. So there's no chemicals or anything like that. These are also pretty cool if you guys are, again, quarantined. These are from 182 Creation. So these are soap saver bags for $10. So how you basically use these is you put your soap in there and then you wash yourself with it, and it's actually cheaper than going out and buying those what are they called, those puffy things. those plastic I know what what's the name of it now? Loafahs. The plastic loafahs. This is actually a safer and more environmental friendly way to wash yourselves than getting the plastic loafahs.
And they're rewashable.
Yeah, and they're rewashable. We also have other candles here too for earth, air, fire, water. So in case of emergency, you'll need candles. And we have other jewelry as well too. And shungite here is pretty cool, so this will actually purify your water. Alright, well, I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to get back to work here, and then I'll probably take off for lunch, I'm not sure. So, if you guys need me, just inbox me, text me, and we'll get your products ready when we can. Have a great day. Bye.